freaking morning. Wow, look at this. Beautiful sunshine. I'm in a wasteland. But this is how how I start the day. Certainly now it's sunny like this. Get the awning down and get the van prepped. And for the last couple of days, not much has been going on, so I've just been chilling. So fantastic. Can't ask for more. Yeah, I'm surrounded by sort of, you know, like a wasteland. But this is the van. It's really dirty at the minute. But yeah, we get the awning out and then get a chair out, and then we set up inside. So get the little laptop out the table and everything, and then yeah, think about a coffee maybe in a minute. Yeah, might have a coffee and a little snack, a little breakfast bar or something. But yeah, this is my office, my setup for the day. So you can't really ask for more. I mean, this is pure luxury. Yeah, a lot of the guys that do security and everything, they're just sort of stuck in their car, and I was stuck in my car for a while. I was sort of working out of a Fiat 500, which is the smallest car you can get. But yeah, adapt and overcome, and I've certainly adapted and overcome. You can't get a better setup than this, really. I don't think you can. I've not seen one. So yeah, very lucky and privileged and grateful that I have this great little van, this great setup, and can't really ask for much more. You know, if I need to get my head down, that turns into that's called a rock and roll bed. That turns into a small double. I've got my fridge there. I've got my hob here. So I'll give you a little look now. So I've got the hob. I've got some cooking bits and pieces in there, but that's a sink, obviously. We're all hooked up on solar. So the fridge is constantly on. Yeah, so the solar panel is on now. So this is how we do it here. So we just turn that on. It tells us how much juice we got in the battery there. So that's how much we're getting there in a minute. Turn the lights and the water on. And yeah, this is home for the day. Home from home. That chair spins around. That's just a little bag there. I've got some bits and pieces in there. But yeah, home from home. Really can't ask for much more, you know. Well, you can really, can't you? Could ask for a lot more, but you know, as things go, it isn't that bad. So what are you doing today? Right, so this really is, you know, my day. It's now coming up to midday, and yeah, I'm gonna get some lunch on in a minute. So I'm just having a little walk, going to the bathroom, and yeah, you can't get better. You can hear the birds singing and tweeting away. Got the sunshine, and the sunshine really is the best vaccine, you know. Just get some fresh air, some sunshine, get that vitamin D being produced in the body. That's all your immune system needs. You know, is it a strange coincidence that, you know, they want to lock you up in summer, lock you down in summer, stop you getting out there, stop, you know, shut all the gyms and everything? You know, is that a coincidence, or do they really want to get you sick? I don't know. But there's a lot of theories out there, and they're not conspiracy theories. These are facts. You know, if you lock someone up so they can't get any sunshine, you know, you tell them to sterilize everything, wash their hands constantly so there's no bacteria, make them wear a mask, which is after 20 minutes you get a toxic buildup of bacteria on that mask. It's called a bacterial load or something. You know, you're washing your hands, you're out in the sunlight, you know, you're not getting any exercise because they shut the gyms down. I mean, all that, whether it's deliberate or not, is going to impact your immune system, and you're going to be weaker and you're going to get sicker easier. So someone might say it's a conspiracy. Someone might say it's just a strange coincidence. But either way, the result is the same. You know, so this is my vaccine, getting some sunshine, getting some sun on my arms, breathing in some fresh air, you know. Yeah, that's better than any vaccine. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, you can do what you want, but me personally, I'm not gonna take a vaccine that I don't need. I'm not gonna take a yellow fever vaccine if I'm not going to Asia or somewhere like that. I'm not gonna take a typhoid vaccine if I'm not traveling to that part of the world. I'm not gonna take a rabies vaccine. So why would I take anything else? Why would I take an unnecessary vaccine? So, you know, up to you. You can do what you want. I've met many people that have done what they want and they've taken it, but me, I'm not going to take it. So yeah, it's just personal choice, right? We still got that, I think. Personal freedoms, personal choice. I think we still have that. They've taken everything else away, it seems, but I'm certainly not taking that. So anyway, just gonna have a little walk and then go back to the van and get some lunch on the go, I think. Here we go, here's the Revel base. Alright, so we're going to get some, yeah, I got the fan on now because it's quite warm in here. So we're going to just get the cooker on. And I think we're going to have a little look in the fridge, see what we got. And I think, yeah, I do this a lot. It's going to be some tortellini and pesto. You can't go wrong with a bit of hot sauce. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have, I think. Haven't got much choice really. It's all tortellini in there at the minute. So yeah, very sparse fridge, bit like a BlahBlah fridge. Not much in there, just better food choices, that's all. But yeah, that's it. Let's put that back up. Yep, that's what we're gonna have now. So tortellini, some, that's actually chili, oh no, it's red pesto, and some, what's that, hot sauce, just to spice it up a bit. Alright, let's keep cooking. Yeah, I keep all my cutlery and everything in here, and you know, it's a camper van, so you have to think camper, yeah, camping. So I've actually got camping equipment that I use. Yeah, a lot of people, I saw it actually today on a forum, not a forum, on a Facebook page. Some guy was saying, you know, it's a camper Facebook page. Some guy was saying, oh, how do I stop all my cutlery and glasses rattling around as I'm traveling down the road? It's like, you know, this is camping equipment, you know, this is camping equipment. It all folds up and goes into a little pot and the lid goes on. I put it in the sink, yeah? It's camping, and you're effectively camping. You know, to think you can have all the luxuries of your home on the road, well, it doesn't really work like that, not to me anyway. You know, people bring in TVs and playing video games and full cutlery sets and cups and saucers, china plates, and it just, you know, coffee makers, coffee grinders. It just doesn't make much sense to me. You know, keep it low, light, simple, easy to sort of wash up, sturdy, hard wearing, you know. That's not gonna break, and if you dent it, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's camping in a safer environment than a flimsy little tent, but you're camping. That's how I look at this. Where I am, I'm camping inside a van, a camper van. So I'm camping in a sturdy, safe camper van that I can lock all my valuables in it. And yeah, that's it. But strip it down. Once you're done with it, strip it down, get rid of the junk. You don't need to carry around a load of crap with you, and take your valuables with you. I never leave anything in this van. You know, every night I take my laptop out, everything comes out, you know. So if anyone breaks in it, all they're going to do is going to get some camping plate, sort of saucepans, and maybe a kettle or something. But yeah, it's camping, so treat it like camping. That's my point. Anyway, so we're just boiling up some water. I mean, it's not exactly hard, is it? Just gonna bang that in for a few minutes. Stir in some pesto, a little dash of hot sauce, keep things spicy, and that's it. Job done. Right, just catching up on Jake Paul and Ben Askren's ridiculous fight. So I'm listening to Error One in DC while I eat my bowl of pasta there in the van. So I mean, what did you guys think of the Ben Askren fight, if you watched it? I mean, it wasn't really a fight, was it? Hang on, let me just adjust that. Yeah, it wasn't really a fight, was it? I mean, if anything, Ben's the real winner because he walked away with $500,000. You know, who wouldn't go in there, take a sloppy right hand for $500,000? I certainly would. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't watch it. I watched the highlights the next morning. Disappointed with Ben, but we knew it was going to happen, really, didn't we? I know I wanted Ben to win because Jake Paul and Logan Paul are arrogant little millennials, but he's not going to fight anyone else. Jake Paul's not going to fight anyone of any real sort of, you know, with any real skills. He's just going to pick these easy fights and then come out, you know, screaming and shouting that he's a great fighter. He won't ever fight anyone with legit skills. So yeah, that's that. So just catching up on it. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch. It's over. Yeah, it was nice. A little bit of tortellini. Can't go wrong, can you really? So yeah, just thinking about, you know, these sort of ridiculous boxing challenges. I mean, now lockdown's over. Oh man, I wish, you know, I wish Mr. BlahBlah was still in the UK, that's for sure. Because he's one person I'd love to have a boxing match with. He really is. Anyway, so it looks like we're going to be getting back on the mat in June, I think. You know, I think that's when all restrictions on close contact are going to be lifted. June the 21st in the UK, I think it is. So back to training then. So you can expect on this channel some good judo videos, and I'm going to really get those working. I've had nearly a year and a half off of judo, maybe almost, yeah, a year and a half off of judo because of this COVID nonsense, and I miss it. I miss, you know, when I'm watching all the boxing, the fighting, the MMA, all that stuff, I miss it, you know, I really do. So can't wait to get back on the mat. But just what I was saying just before that was yeah, I really would love to box BlahBlah. Oh man, I'd love to do that. Give me something to train for as well, you know. I do intend to get back into competition, judo competition. I want a few more gold medals, but yeah, I want to I'd love to box BlahBlah. I really would. Just have a little boxing session with him. Yeah. And again, this seems to be the way for YouTubers. Everyone's having a box, right? Everyone's boxing. They make a bit of money from the you know, the viewing or the airing of the fight. You know, they upload it, they put it on, you know, whatever pay-per-views and all that sort of stuff. I would love. I wonder how many pay-per-views we could get if we did. If he had the balls to get in a ring, can you imagine? Oh, it'd be epic. It'd be fantastic. Man, that'd get me really fucking motivated to train hard. That would just be able to, you know, to box BlahBlah. Oh, it'd be magnificent. But anyway, it's never going to happen. Even if he did live in the UK or if I was in Texas, it wouldn't happen. He'd never leave his cuck shack, would he? So anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I think I've rambled on enough. This is what happens when you're out in the wilderness, in the wasteland, on your own. You know, trying to keep yourself content and stimulated. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to leave the video here. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a family, and I'm out of here.